this is a book. It's called Love's True Second Chance by Jeff Dawson. It's not that big of a book, but, it's fairly good size-wise. I had asked Mr. Dawson about this book on Goodreads. Okay, whatever can happen to your first love, how did the lives turn out? Do they ever think about the wonderful times we spent together? The carefree days when the only thing you really mattered was walking hand in hand, walking on friends at the arcade. Do they remember their first date and the first kiss? Do they remember us? Whatever happened if we would ever say to each other again? Would the old feelings be past, reunited, or would it be a simple hello, how have you been, and pop passed away? I always wondered how her life turned out. Though through the years, a business card would left in the mailbox with no return call, letter, or email. I guess the memories were just then memories. But in December 2008, it was a once more, one more attempt to make contact with the girl whose memory remained strong. The one girl who, no matter how far I traveled or how hard I tried to suppress the memories of the past, would always lie under the surface waiting to reveal. One more time, one more attempt, just one more try. And if nothing happened, let the memories fade and never to surface again. It's been 2 weeks since the card dropped off. When I gave it to my best shot, I tried one more time. And since there's been no contact, her memory is starting to fade. I'll take one prompt picture out of my wallet and place it in a small box with all the remaining remembers of love and long ago. The phone rings. Must be somebody with a bad number. This is Debbie. My response was cold and quick, and very first pulse. Jeff, this is Debbie. I slowly removed both feet from my mouth, and its long last connection has been made. Now what? Join us for the most intense 7 months true love one could ever have. Dream. Travel back to high school when life was easy, so carefree, and the world didn't exist. The chance of meeting at college or at times were better forgotten. To present day and both trying to figure out the feeling from this is plenty of time to figure out. I received this book yesterday, and it's not that bad. And I'm going to tell you a little about the author. Mr. Dawson spent his 25 years on the road construction business in Texas. He is married and divorced, and he has 3 children from the marriage. But Mr. Dawson always had one true love in his life, his high school sweetheart, Debbie Beck. Through the years and several relationships, she was never far from his mind. He would talk about to his children, tell them tales of high school, love, and terrible breakups, and that ensured. Yet over the years, he'd always fall back to until December 2008. He left a business card in the parents' mailbox, received a call 2 weeks later. It was Debbie. They reunited, embarked on a whirlwind 7-month love affair where he would learn the most important lesson in life. Enjoy your travel down memory lane. Mr. Dawson has published 4 other books. Why Did Everything Happen? Cancer, Death, and Recover. The Baseball Coaching Manual, Little League to High School Editions 1 and 2. Goober and Bill, How to Raise Vegetables. Mr. Dawson can be reached by email at jdawson.41@netro.net or the following website. He's on Facebook, True Love Second Chances, What Did Everything Happen? He's also on Goodreads. This is how I got it. In memory. This is those who loved the heart and knew the truth and loss through the heartache and loss. For those who lost a loved one to cancer and those who've lost parent or sibling, we seem to join. Always loved Jeff. I would always like to thank my children, Justin, Savannah, Sean, for all the support they provided their father through the good times and really bad times. With their love and understanding, I really do not know I had come out with out of depressed state and emotional loss. To the woman who made the manuscript possible, Vicki, Kathy, Judy, Kathy, and Debbie Joyce. Without the insight, editing, express perspectives, and manuscripts would be loved in memory banks. Thank you for helping me sort out and giving the courage to write the story. I am going to read this book. It's not that long, so it should only take me a couple hours. 146. It looks like he has quite a few different things about Debbie. This is a very intriguing book. You know me, I'm the type that likes to read a lot. So, Mr. Dawson, like I told you last night, this is going to go on Google at Desiree Riley, YouTube today at Desi the Blonde. My Pinterest at Desiree Riley. It'll be posted under my author's pages on Pinterest and Google. Also, it will go on Goodreads as soon as I get it blogged. But thank you for the book, and maybe you'll let me read the rest of them. Amazon will be getting a good recommendation, so will Barnes & Noble. Thanks a lot.